check out in no time. Choose Chrome to save time with autofill.
If every time you see an ad, you just wanna, hi-ya, you need to download Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that blocks ads on all your favorite sites. It even blocks ads that you didn't even know were ads. Imagine being able to scroll and stream completely uninterrupted. And that's not even the best part. If you opt in, Pi will give you cashback rewards for ads that you do see. And if you're still not convinced, just ask the thousands of users who love Pi. So if you're tired of constant ads, check out Pi today.
iPads. I loved having an iPad. Maybe a bit too much. Okay, pause. All right. Not that much. Somebody born in like early to mid Gen Z, I didn't see a world without technology. Apple just shoved all their devices in my face the moment I was able to use one. I started using this little mini ass iPod. That shit looked like a brick. It was like an MP3 player. And of course, since like the early 2010s had some absolute bangers, you already know I was listening to Minecraft parodies. Yes, I'm not even kidding. And of course, I would also listen to the Pokemon theme song. I don't know why I would just listen to these over and over again, but you know what? I can't lie. It's kind of a banger. I can't even hate. And of course, I would listen to people such as Usher, Pitbull, Katy Perry, you know, all the 2010s classics. And this was my first time having an Apple device. Before that, I had a DS, and my parents would not let me take my DS to school because they didn't want it to be a distraction for my learning. But of course, I was easily able to sneak this little mini iPod to school, and I would just listen to music sometimes. You know, when kids are throwing paper airplanes in the classroom, that shit's a complete ruckus. I was just sitting there with my fucking earbuds in, iPod in hand, listening to some bangers. And this is when I fell in love with music, because obviously I cannot go without music. If music didn't exist, I don't know what the hell I would do. I don't know. And shortly after, we became an Apple family. All right, we had every Apple device you could think of. Okay, not every Apple device, but you get the point. And in 2012, my dad bought his very first iPad, and it was for the entire family to use. And that was a grave mistake, because I was on the iPad all day. My dad didn't even get a chance to use it. It was just me and my brother just spawn camping the iPad all day, because I discovered the greatness of things such as the App Store. And of course, you got classics such as like Angry Birds, PVZ. I've talked about them plenty of times. And I would browse the App Store for so long because I always wanted new games to play. And I would find the most random games ever. Like I found this game called Tiny Wings. It was kind of tough, I can't even lie. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved all the games and YouTube videos that we grew up with, but I didn't even give myself a chance to breathe. Like I was always on that damn iPad. I was trying to rack up that sweet, juicy stimulation. Okay, that was a bit too detailed. That sounded kind of wrong. But yeah, these forms of entertainment are amazing, and I have no idea what the hell I would do without them. But it's important to limit your screen time and how long you spend on your devices, because there is so much more to life to experience. And wherever I would go, I would bring this iPad with me everywhere. And of course, they obviously didn't let me bring it to school because I was obsessed with the damn thing. My grades would have been terrible. But it didn't matter because that's all I thought about in school. I was thinking about the next Lego Ninjago episode, Annoying Orange, how my Clash of Clans base is doing. Like thinking about PEMDAS and Long Division when you can think about your Clash of Clans base. But I would bring the family iPad everywhere I could. Friend's house, I was bringing it. Family function, I was bringing it. And instead of actually, you know, talking to my family, I didn't say shit to anybody. I would just sit on my iPad, eyes just glued to the screen. Like I was really locked in. But to be fair, I had no clue what the hell adults talked about at that time. I just thought they talked about gas prices, bills, taxes, the weather, and I didn't really understand any of that shit. So I wasn't exactly about to ask my Uncle Rick what the weather forecast was looking like. was laser focused on this. And as much as my parents would tell me to get off the iPad, I never would. I would just play it until the battery completely died. And of course, I also had to share the iPad. And at the time, I was not having it that I had to share the iPad with my twin brother, the Doug. And obviously, we would fight over it because to me at the time, an iPad was the greatest thing on earth, besides my DS. We would duke it out. We would have all-out brawls for this iPad. We would come up with every argument in the book as to why we were able to use the iPad for longer than the allotted time we had. My parents had to put a little system in place where my brother got it for an hour and then I got it for an hour. We would just constantly trade off the iPad. And every single time I would just look at the timer, I would stare it down until that hour was up. And while that timer was going, I would do shit like roll around in the grass. Like, I don't know what kind of activities I used to be on, but that's what I was doing. Or I would just play with the toys I had, and the moment it went off, I would run to the iPad as fast as I can. And I would pester the fuck out of my brother. And I'd be like, it's my turn, it's my turn. Like, chill the hell out, bro. You're gonna get this iPad eventually. And we would fight over a lot of things growing up, like the Wii, Wii U, etc. But eventually, now to this day.
Here's what your kiddo can expect on the first day of swim lessons and aqua class. Arrive a little early to give your child plenty of time to change into their swimsuit and use the restroom before lessons begin. Our instructors will bring the kids live.
You know, obviously the internet's great, but it's important to limit yourself. Like sometimes I'm racking up like crazy numbers for screen time, like numbers I shouldn't even be seeing. Like sometimes on a regular day, my average screen time is 8 hours, and that was just on my phone, which is crazy. But yeah, excessive screen time is a huge problem for Gen Z, and now that we're getting older, obviously it's affecting us a lot. So for instance, just watch this video about Gen Z being adults now. Just for that. We all got it. And I had so many, too many accounts. Now, I'm not going to be talking about SEs that kind of just like nah, these are the ones that annoy me to absolutely no end. I'm just going to be real. I'm a pushover. I'm a very patient person. But sometimes certain things just drive me insane. So let's